Hi guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Under Par Golf Architect. We've built our first 9-hole golf course over here. There's a few open spots here. We can fill it up with trees and some other nature elements. There's a few things that we can have a bit of a look at, but let's quickly just finish off what this should be looking like. So if we did that, that's the way you're going to get onto the green once you play it. And what we might do is we might just do, they're not going to want us to do that. So if we pull, that didn't really want to do that. So if we were to add another spot here and another, they don't really like that. If we do this and this and this, okay, then that should be okay. I just wanted to get a bit of a path in there also. Okay, so that's good. Now, what we do need is this area needs a little bit more stuff here. So if we went and grabbed ourselves the snack bar and we got an assistant to come and work it, that should be okay. So people should be a little bit happier with that. That's a reasonable spread of it. So basically you play one hole, second hole, then you've got access to it. Then you play the third hole, the fourth hole, the fifth hole, then you've got access to it over here, I guess, and then you play the sixth hole, then you've got access to it, and you play the seventh hole and the eighth hole, then you've got access to it, and the ninth hole, and you're probably back at the end here. But anyway, did we want maybe to do a little bit more? Maybe we do another stack of them kind of in this area here. Yeah, let's do another slither of stuff. So we'll do maybe let's do a bathroom there and a snack bar right next to it. Yeah, that should be good. We'll get ourselves a staff member to come and work it. Okay, so you're there. Okay, so I guess that should be pretty well covered. And now we can do the tournament, right? So while that's on, let's play the tournament. I haven't played any of these holes really, apart from that first one, I think. But let's go ahead and live it and play it. Play number one. Oh, hang on. Actually, no. Continue. Let's go back. I don't want to play it. We actually want to start the tournament. People are reasonably happy. We'll have a bit of a look at these things after. Anyway, let's play tournament, right? So here we go. Hole 1. It's looking like it needs to be a driver. Our 3-wood is just not quite going to get us there, so we'll have to do the driver. I'm going to go with the driver like so, and we're going to see about maybe just almost a full swing there. And try it. Ooh, it's all sand, buddy. All sand. Okay. We'll chip it out of the sand. Okay, so we'll go with something like that. Should be okay. Whoa, it's a bit over. Wow, didn't quite expect it to be that hard out of the sand. So trying to get a par here. I think that should be okay. Yes, nice and in the hole. It's a little bit hard maybe. Okay, after the first one, it's a pretty tough par 3. Everybody's on 3 there. Now we're going to go with our par 4 here. Our driver should get us, maybe, okay, we want to maybe curve it in like that. Yeah, we've got a little bit of wind there. Okay, let's crack it. Yes, that should be a good shot. We get up that hill. Yep, that's a pretty good spot to be in. Now, 9-iron, gap wedge, 9-iron. Okay, we'll do the 9-iron. Almost. So let's do something like that and like this. Should get us there. Yeah, nice and on top of the shelf. This should be a birdie. If we putt it well. Ooh, a little bit tough maybe. Yeah, good. Nice little birdie there. We are at the top of this. We're first place. I like it. Now, this is the par 5, a pretty long one. No. We want to make use of our driver, and I guess we're gonna try and aim it something like this, really, and we're gonna really hit it, right? Ooh, not quite as nice as I would have liked it to be. Okay, that's okay. I think we can squeeze our way through the trees there. We're gonna play the 3-wood now, so if we curve it a little bit like this, that should be okay. Give us all of the power, and that's a nice shot right there. Okay, we should make green in the regulation here. Ooh, that's a tough spot. Now I think we only have a lob wedge to play this. Oh, no, we're okay. We are still seen as being on the fairway. Now that's a 5-iron to get us there. A little bit of wind against. I think that's going to be fine. Let's whack it out there. Yes, that should get us there. Okay. We had a bit of wind against, so that seems reasonable. Get that in there. Nice, good stuff. Hole 3, birdie again. Are we... Well, we're well in the lead now. Let's get the next one going. This is another par 5, quite a long one. And now we can see that we can't... We'll have to do a bit of a layup here. So let's do that. Get ourselves a nice shot here. Should... Okay, that's fine. Quite happy with that. We're still quite a distance away. So let's now really whack it. Go a little bit to this side, I think. Maybe bend it a tad this way. Now let's really whack it. Yeah, that should be good. Get us there. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's reasonable. Now we've got a... Yeah, that's okay. That will work. So if we do something like this, should be okay. I'm going to go with like that and like that. Okay, on the green in the regulation. Bit of a long putt there left. But we should be okay. If we do that, that should get us in. Nice. That gets us in for another birdie. Good stuff. Yeah, we're in proper position here. Now, this is a par 4. We can't quite make it to where we would want to go. It's a long one. We're just going to go dead straight down this way. Try and avoid the bunker there. Got a greenskeeper out there, the gardener. Okay, now let's really whack it. There we go. That should do the trick. 4. Woohoo! Stop it. Okay, that's the hard firm stuff there, right? Now we're in the sand, which is going to be a little bit of a tough one for us to play. Yeah, can we club up to something else? Maybe a gap wedge or a lob. Why would a lob wedge be the furthest? That doesn't quite make sense to me. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Let's really hit it. There we go. That should be good. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, that's okay. Now we need to get up on the shelf here with our 9-iron. Just not quite. We don't want to go too much over. So I'm guessing something like that. That should get us up there, right? No, we didn't want to do that. That's a tough one. We're gonna lose some shots here, I think. That's a tough one. That's where we just didn't want to be. Okay, now we want to be like, where do we want to go? Something like this, maybe. Right? Just get us up there. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. Almost. That's a little bit over. Anyway, I think this should be... We don't want to putt too much here. That should be okay. Right? In there. And what is that? Is that a par? Bogey. Okay, so we dropped back 1. We're still in the lead, but only just holding on at the moment. Now, let's play the quarry. Oh, we can't quite drive it there, but I think this is okay. So if we curve it a little bit, just to go around some of these trees, I think that's going to be the right approach. It's just something like that. So let's really whack it. That's a good one. And that's nice. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Get up there. Get up there. Ooh, this is going to be a tough putt. I don't know if we're going to be able to putt that up there. Okay, so this is uphill, right? So let's go really tough. Ooh, that's the problem. Uphill again. Now, what was that? How did that happen? Oh my. This is not good. This is not good. So how much do we need on this one? Like half of it at least. So we don't want to go over. Over is a problem. So I guess something like that and like that, right? Get in. Get in. No, stop. Oh, we're in trouble. This is a tough one. The quarry is not your friend. The quarry is not your friend. Now let's try and get it up there. Oh my goodness. Please stop. Okay, now this time around, not as hard. Maybe just about to the halfway mark. There we go. Oof, triple bogey. What? Triple bogey. We're now in second place. But yeah, if we look at hole 6, this one that we tripled, everybody else kind of did bogey this. There's only one par there. Anyway, it's a tough one, but we did pretty poorly on that. Okay, so now I'm going to go, oof, okay, we're just going to go with not a full swing here, maybe like the top one there. So something like that, and nice. So that should hopefully get us, oh, and it sits. Okay, anyway, can we get it all the way there now with our 3 iron? Yeah, I think that should be okay. We've got 148. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that should be fine. So let's get a nice full shot there. I think that should be fine. We want to be clearing the sand, please. Oh, yeah, beautiful. That's been high right there. And hopefully we can claw back a little bit here. That should get us in there for another nice little birdie. Excellent. Clawing back some of our stuff now. We're still 2 shots off the pace with 2 holes to play. Okay, so what are we doing here? I think this should be fine. I think we want to be doing maybe something like this, curve it a little bit. Let's do that. Nice and full. Nice. Yeah, that's a good shot there. That's a good shot. A little chip onto the green. Maybe we can chip it in. That's our... Can we go to like a gap wedge? 9. Let's go gap wedge and let's just really whack it. Right? Should get you... Oh, go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh, man, so close. That was the shot. And another birdie for us. We're pretty good. Apart from the quarry hole that really didn't work with us. Okay, we're one down. Let's try and get there. Okay, this one, if we... Ooh, this is a tough one. Wants us to play a driver, but obviously we need to be a little bit more cautious. So if we did something like that maybe, and we were to go and say up to there, yeah, that should be okay. And a nice one. That should get us there, right? Get us there, get us there. And sit. Okay, I think that would be a birdie opportunity for us, definitely. This is a nice and flat one. So let's just go with something like this, right? There we go. In the hole for a birdie. And that should get us tied for the lead, I think. Oh, tied for the lead. I get it. And we end it. Excellent. The tournament was complete success. We've really helped change some lives for the better. Mine for a start. Come re-election time, I've had some great ideas in my tenure as mayor: cat driving lessons, inflatable sidewalks, and crime-free Mondays, to mention a few. But letting you develop this land as a golf club was my finest. Suit jacket, if I wanted to get the mayor's suit jacket as part of my avatar. Okay, so there we go. So we've done this one. We'll have a quick look at a few bits and pieces to... Okay, so let's try and... Okay, so people should be starting to play again, right? Cool down. We can't play another tournament, right? Are people doing their thing? Okay, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're coming back. So let's have a look at the whole happiness thing here. In the queue. So let's go through some of these things. That's the tournament thing we just had. This is the golfers that's around, amateurs and beginners and the likes, and we can see some people are happy, some are less happy. So we'll have a bit of a look. All of our holes are A+, so that's good. And we can see hole 6, for instance. I wonder if that's the quarry hole, right? Yeah. Hole 6 is the quarry. People don't like the quarry. Hole 5, they don't like hole 5 either. Okay, so it's been a bit tough for people. We need to make it maybe get a little bit easier. So that's something we can work on. We've got some... Hang on, let's see this. Yeah, so not a lot of people super happy at the moment. We've got a lot of different buildings potentially needing a bit of a repair. We'll have a look at what our... These are our employees. So we've got a few employees around. Assistants, a cleaner... I don't know what this is. We've got one gardener, we've got one repair person, and we've got one teacher. Okay, that's okay. And then if we look at money-wise, we are, strictly speaking, profitable, but maybe not quite as profitable as we would like. What are we looking at over here? This is our members, right? So we've got 5 diamond, 10 platinum members. We need to potentially enhance our clubhouse, right? Leveling it up for 50k to be able to get more golfers, but I don't think we need to do that. These are holes. These are our golfers that's on the course at the moment, and they're all pretty happy, really, apart from Susan that's still queuing at number 1. But yeah, the first few holes seems to be pretty good. People are quite happy there, and we're getting fairly good happiness there. Okay, so guys, let's move on to the next one. So let us... How do we exit? Should be able to exit, right? Going home? Back? Main menu? Do you want to save? Well, let's save the game as a starting point. Main menu? Save and exit? Right? Career? Okay, fine. So it seems to be that. Now let's kind of go straight into putter down. This is a medium size, so I'm kind of wondering whether if we plan it out properly... Oh, hang on, before we do that, let's update our avatar. We did win some additional points, so let's see about getting a little bit more length in our place, semi-pro length there. Let's get our accuracy up a little bit more, and let's get a little bit more there. So that's pretty good. So lengthwise, we should be able to do some pretty decent shots. Let's go back to career mode. We're at putter down. Oops. And boop, in there, and I'm wondering if a medium size is something that that can get us 18 holes. We're just going to do a half an hour episode, so we're just going to make a start today and see how we go. Have 75 style, 10 prestige, and 10 silver members. That's okay. So here you can see we can actually buy the extra pieces of land. So this time around, I'm kind of wondering whether we sit our clubhouse right in here and then we start off this way and see how we go. So let's do that. Let's start off with our clubhouse. And I'm thinking clubhouse, like so, right? So I'm kind of thinking like that for clubhouse, right? That's pretty cool. We'll get ourselves a path to come in. And like so. So that's a good starting point here. And then maybe we'll have some training facilities and the like in here, but maybe our first hole can immediately make a start right over here. So let us do, we've got a little bit of water to play across. So we could actually extend the water a little bit like so. Oh, yeah, that's actually, let's do, I'm thinking an island tee box. So let's trim that in a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll go around the back like this. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, now let's make a start with our hole. Island tee box here. We will pop it in there and we'll go all the way out to that area there. A short par 4, I guess, is what we'll start with. There we go. So short par 4 here. We're going to kind of leave it as is, I think, for the most part. So let's get ourselves some additional green. We'll leave that one there. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough at the back here, but there's a bit of on a shelf there. So we'll do something like that. Okay. We'll grab a couple of extra trees in the back here and maybe even like so, right? To cover off, you know, make sure we're not hitting any cars, right? And then we need a little bit of fairway. We'll kind of keep that tree in play and that one as well. So it's a little bit of a tight spot there. Do something like this and something like this. Up to there. Okay, that's pretty good. We are thinking a bit of a pot bunker right here. So if we did want to do maybe that, yeah, that gives us a little bit of a pot bunker at the front here. And then actually, let's go ahead, grab a little bit of extra fairway. No, not that fairway, but this fairway instead to run it in through there. And I think then we'll go for rough from there, right? So we'll do a bit of rough here, a bit of rough down that stretch there. We'll go a bit of rough at the back there. Ooh, I didn't want to really take out the tree there. But I guess that gives us all the A's that we need. Thinking a bit of rough right here. So if you're not quite getting over, you're going in the rough anyway. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Now let's just upgrade our tee box a little bit. And that gives us a nice good par. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. A nice good A+ rating. So let's just see. Yeah, so I think that's actually going to be pretty good there. So yeah, that's a reasonable spot. So let us unlock the hole. Thank you. And we'll give ourselves a bridge across over here. Give ourselves a path, and we'll go ahead and open the gate so people can come in. We'll immediately go and grab a bench, a trash bin, and a drinks fountain. That's good. And then we'll see about the pathway going up that way, right? Okay, so this is a bit of a, hey, Acelings, it's me, your favorite golf influencer, Acehole. Nice name. I'm here in the land where the Alpha Lions roar fills the air to review another so-called golf course. Will it hit the jackpot and be named as one of my aces high, or will it be another big bust? Time to get on the green and cause a scene. Holes played. 3. So he needs to play 3 holes, but at the moment we don't have 3 holes, so we'll just slowly get us to that point. What I was thinking is we want the path to be running off like so, really. So we'll do something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking also in this spot we could potentially grab our first kind of restroom over there. That's be good. And we could grab our first snack bar also, right? And of course, we will need ourselves an assistant here to come and work the snack bar for us. Okay, so at least we're making a start there. Now we can do probably another par 4 up here. We could even do a little bit of a kind of wondering. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a dog leg like this. We'll start it off here and we'll dog leg into that spot. And then the question is whether we buy these extra pieces. I mean, actually, we could immediately buy this plot of land. So let's buy that one so that we actually play our dog leg up there. Okay, so I guess that's okay. So let's do that. If we wanted to just Let's go up a level. Yeah, so something like, ooh. Okay, so if we did, yeah, that and that and that, okay. And we just did, yeah, something like this. Okay, that should be reasonable. So we'll play our spot in here. Now, if we did a little something like this, just canyon it a little bit here. New golfer on the course. Okay, so something like that should be okay. We'll just flatten it out a little bit here. And then maybe here we actually have a little bit of a upward undulation, really. Don't know if that's causing us anything. Anyway, that should be okay. Let's just make a start with that. Let's get our first hole in place here. And what we're after is a nice long par 4 into the corner, into the back corner there. Right, and then what we need to do is just have a look at waypoints, really. And we'll kind of play it around the edge over there, and it stays a nice long par 4. So a bit of a dog leg to the dog leg to the right. Yeah, straight and to the right. Yeah, perfect. And so this is a pretty good spot then. So let's quickly have a look. We want to just grab ourselves a bit of green space at the back here. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Something like that. I think that's reasonable. Give us a bit of a backstop. It's not going to be a too tough hole to play. What I might do is we might grab a couple of small trees down there. And then did we want to give ourselves a back sand trap maybe? Yeah, I think so. Let's get ourselves a back sand trap over there. And we might just run some rough along the side of the green there. Okay, that should be pretty reasonable. Now let's get some fairways going. Okay. Okay, so let's do something like this, really. So the idea is we'll at least give ourselves a little bit of room here. We might bring that guy in a little bit, to be honest. And we might, you know what, we might do be a little bit mean here and try and make it a little bit challenging to get into that spot there. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then just fairway again. Let's fairway this up again over here. Okay, so that should be okay. We don't need, I don't think we need any more fairway than this. So let us quickly have a look at this. So where was the shot analysis looking at? Yeah, that bunker is pretty tough. There's some guys going to hit all the way over here. So what I might do is we might add another slither of bunker down this stretch, just in case there's a few guys that felt they need to be able to do that. And yeah, I guess that's okay. Then on this side, we might just add some rough, right? So we just do some rough over there. Oh, we're insufficient funds already. B plus at the moment. New golfers on course. Can we speed it up a little bit so we get a little bit more cash a little quicker? We need to add a bit more rough. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit challenging, really. What are we after? Maybe a little bit of expansion on the tee. We do that and we do that. Oh. Okay, that gives us a bit of a T expansion there. Then we need a little bit more from a hazard side of things. So let's just grab that. Down to insufficient funds yet again. Can we please make some money? I need to open up this hole, really. Okay, let's just open the hole, unlock it, and we'll continue to expand it as we go. So that gets us, this is a par 5. Okay, yeah, pretty good. A good par 5. Why are you so unhappy here? We don't have bins? Oh, okay, fine. We'll sort out some. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we need a cleaner. So give me a cleaner. Oh, insufficient funds for a cleaner. Insufficient funds for everything, really. Can we get some golfers to pay some money, please? Okay, let's start it off with a bin. That should be pretty easy to get as soon as we've got the cash for it. I didn't quite expect it to go this quickly. I guess we didn't have any issues on the previous one. Whoa, that's a tough shot, that. We get some. Oh, why are we spending so much money? Someone please buy something. Yeah, I know you're unhappy with the trash situation. We would love to fix that. We only need a little bit of cash. Can we do a loan? Oh, there's the money now. Let's pause it while we have a little bit of money. Okay, let's just grab the trash bin over there, and I guess the trash bin over here. Right now, let's try and get a little bit more money to be able to quickly get ourselves a cleaner. Get a little bit more cash. Come on. There we go. Cleaner. Get that sorted so people are less unhappy. Okay, and I guess that it could now get us to a point where we can do a little bit more rough here. Okay, so good news, Acelings. Looks like we've got a new club to add to the rotation. You heard me right. I'm ranking this club aces high. I'll be back to see what new holes they have in store. Until then, sayonara. From the one and only Acehole. Don't forget, if you don't smash that like and subscribe button, you're dead to me. Yeah, by the way, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's quickly do a little bit more rough here just to get this hole to get to a reasonable number. Is that almost there? And where else? Okay, there we go. So a little bit of rough all the way alongside there. That should be okay. So we've got that in place now, and we've got some weeds. So we do need a gardener also. So let's grab a gardener as soon as we've got the $1,000 to pay for a gardener. Why are you not there? Okay, let's get the gardener. Ooh, look at the weeds. Get sorted. Get sorted with the weeds, guys. Come on. Sort that out. And oh, I guess the assistant is on the way back. Yeah, that's okay. I hate queuing. Yeah, me too. Okay, and I guess that's where I'm going to leave this episode. So we need to build up a little bit of cash so that we can get the rest of this going. Things are reasonable, but we want to be a little bit better with some of these things. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed it, as always, please hit that like button and subscribe, just like Acehole says. And I'll see you in the next episode. We'll probably do a few more episodes, so please let me know if you like it. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.